personified. An ally has been slain. You have slain an enemy. Your turret has been destroyed. Enemy killing spree.
Set yourself.
Shut down. Shut down.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be about another interesting hero in the game, and that is Athena. You might have probably seen my shorts where this hero, I was talking about her and how she can even be active and move around even after she dies. So very interesting mechanic. A lot of you guys commented on the shorts video saying that this hero is similar to Diggy, I think, from MLBB. So yeah, I'll give you guys an idea of how this hero works and what is her main damage output, so that you can have a better time playing her. I was experimenting with her like 3 or 4 matches, and this is what I know. She is an ability based hero, guys. Okay, so don't keep auto attacking something and then complain that the hero is not doing any damage at all. She is an ability based hero. The only time you will need to use your auto attacks is after using her second ability. Her main ability is her second ability. It's basically like Astrid's second ability, where she dashes and then gets a very long next auto attack, right? Enhanced auto attack that just she just rams into the opponent. Okay, so the guy used flicker immediately, and we were able to use our S2 3 times and hit him and finish him off. So now that I am dead, I change into this god form. So Athena, if you guys don't know, she is the goddess of wisdom and war. So after she dies, she doesn't technically die, but enters into this form where she can just roam around and then spawn on wherever she is. Upon spawning, she deals damage and also stuns all the enemies. She will be visible to the enemies, so that was a mistake I did on the shorts video. I didn't really know about that, but she is actually visible to the enemies as well. I thought she'll just go invisible and then come out of the blue. It doesn't work like that. It is too good to be true, right? So she basically just is visible and she can just fly around, and instead of spawning in the altar like normal heroes, she will be spawning directly wherever she is when the timer runs out. Okay, so let me tell you guys how to use her. The second ability is a small dash, but the enhanced auto attack has a very long range. So always use the second ability and then an auto attack. If you use your first ability and if you hit something, her second ability will come out of cooldown. The same case for her third ability also. So the basic combo is use second ability, hit something, use second ability, use an auto attack and hit an enemy. Then use your first ability on the enemy and your second ability will come out of cooldown. Again use your second ability and hit them. Then use your ult, and if your ult also hits the enemy, the second ability comes out of cooldown. So she is just like L'Oreal, you can say. You have to keep spamming your second ability. So yes, S2 auto attack, first ability S2 auto attack, third ability S2 auto attack. See, that's what I am doing. Also, if she hits a third enemy with the enhanced auto attack in a short amount of time, if she hits the enemy 3 times with the enhanced auto attack, she will be dealing more damage to them. Okay, so that is also something that you should keep in mind. It is like perfect for her combo. So when you enter a fight, you will obviously have your second ability already. Use it and then use the auto attack. Then bash with your first ability, use your second ability again, then use your ult and use your second ability again. So you can use your second ability 3 times. Okay, she is surely dead. She cannot escape from us. Our range is just insane sometimes, I feel like. Okay, how did this guy come here? Was he standing there all along? Okay, anyways guys, now let me tell you guys about her ultimate. I'm not very clear, but this is what I know. When she ults, she becomes immune to all crowd control. She just stands there. She gets a big shield, and whoever is dealing damage to the shield, once she comes out of the ult, that immune farm, she will deal more damage to that enemy. It is something like 12.5% or something, not exactly sure, you can check it out, but this is the idea of how it works. Okay, that is, if you guys can't find out, that is actually Yana. She was using her ult second form and like a bot and going under the tower, and she was doing something. We dived under the tower, we dove under the tower, and we killed her, and now I am in the goddess form and I can just get back into the jungle. So the thing about this hero is she's very strong in the early game, guys, like unbelievably strong in the early game, but she falls off in the late game because she is a warrior. You can also build her like an assassin, so that is what I was going to talk about next. I actually tried both builds on her. I played her as an assassin and I played her as a warrior. As an assassin, it's very good. She just one shots mages and marksmen, but in the late game she also gets one shot very quickly. So I feel like the warrior build is much better because she can still kill the enemy mage and marksman with a warrior build, just doesn't one shot them instantly or anything crazy like that. She can kill the enemies, but she can also survive for much longer and fight other warriors also. So for example, if you build a full assassin build, enemy Arthur or enemy warrior, whoever it is, can easily kill you in the late game. You will be only very good against squishies like assassins or mages or marksmen, but if you build warrior, you can kill the enemy warriors also. That is what I found. See, S2 auto attack, S1, S2 auto attack, so it's the combo. S2 is your main ability, keep spamming it. S1, then S2, then ult, and then S2 again. So that's the combo. And also guys, she is an excellent jungler. Don't play her in the clash lane, or don't play her as a support trying to be like unique or something like that. She is a jungler. The main reason for that is her passive is that she deals more damage to jungle creeps. Like she deals 25% more damage to jungle creeps. Here, if I was building the assassin build, I probably would have died, but since I was building the warrior build, I can just see it's so good. You can keep spamming her abilities. As an assassin, you'll probably be doing the auto attack 2 times, I mean the second ability, and the squishy will die and then you will also die. But this is more fun because you can keep fighting like an actual goddess, like a warrior. Just S2, S1, S2, ult, S2, S1, S2, it keeps going, like you can keep fighting. So always try the warrior build. Also guys, the warrior build, see, even I don't know exactly what the equipments are. We have the similar equipments here, I know that, but there are some changes to the name and some of the stats are different. So just go into the presets and the most used equipments. This is what I say in AOV and COT also. Just go into the recommended ones and select a jungle item, like select a set of equipments that are used by the best player in the game. So that is always your go-to. Okay, I could have killed her, but I would have also died, so I decided to like not risk my life for getting the kill, and I got a kill. I should hopefully be able to escape here. Yeah, nice. So we got a kill on Musashi and then we were able to escape. Like I said, very powerful hero. You have to give it a try, especially in the early game. Completely unstoppable. Also the fact that even if she dies, it doesn't really matter, makes her much stronger than any other warrior or assassin in the game, especially in the early game when your respawn timer is very low. So in the late game you will have like 40 seconds, 50 seconds to respawn, right? But in the early game it's just 10 seconds, 15 seconds. So very good early game hero. You can just like dive fearlessly, get 2 or 3 kills with your team, get a tower maybe, or get a major objective, and then while fighting you can just play carelessly, like fearlessly, and do as much as you can and then die, and then you can immediately go to your jungle and start jungling, or if someone else is in low HP you can just chase them down and kill, because your cooldown is just 10 seconds. And also I feel like she's very good against Batman, that is Prince of Landling. The reason for that is she can bring Batman out of invisibility even after she is dead. So for example, I think I'll die here. Okay, that is hopeless. Yeah, I got stunned too much before I can even like try to kill any one of them. And like even in this form, if there is a Batman, you all know that if Batman goes invisible, if there is an enemy too close to him, he will come out of invisibility, right? It actually works. So let's just say a Batman just killed me and then goes invisible and runs away. I can just keep following him and bring him out of invisibility. I can give the vision for the enemy. That is okay. How did I forget to talk about that? This is one of the most important things about her. She can keep giving vision on the enemies, right? See, very good when it comes to giving vision, because after she's dead, she's basically untargetable, but she can go around the enemy jungle because she's just immortal. She's not going to be targeted or killed, but she can give vision. She can show which buff is up, which buff is not up, where the enemy jungler is going next, things like that. And then so that when your team comes, you can set up a very good fight. The only downside is that the enemies will also be able to see her. Even though they cannot do anything to her, they can still see her, right? So that is a downside, but still there is a lot of plus to her than minus. Okay, the equipment that I just got, it's a very interesting item. It's not there in COT. As you can see, I have a new ability here, so it's an active equipment. So what happens when I use that is, it takes away some of my HP and then gives a shield. So let's just say, I'm not exactly sure on the number, but it takes like 20% of your HP but gives 50% shield. So trade some life for a very big shield. It is very good for her because she is a very shield based hero. As you can see, whenever you use your first ability, she gets a shield. Whenever she uses her ult, she again gets a shield. So this is just more shield. She can keep using those shields and stop the enemy from lifestealing. If you guys didn't know, whenever you use let's just say you are Valheim and you have Beast on your equipment, and you are at 1 HP and there is a crest coming with his ult. If you attack the shield, you won't get any lifesteal at all. Only if you attack a HP bar, you will be stealing HP from it and regen for yourself. But if you are attacking a shield, you won't get any HP regen, which is very good against marksman, right? So since this hero is like fully based on spamming shields, she's a very good counter to lifesteal heroes also. Oh, look at that. Look at the range of the enhanced auto attack. Just insane sometimes, guys. And since I'm building full tanky, I'm not like one-shotting these heroes, but I'm being a very formidable tank. Look at that. We do the tower. Okay, that is Yana. We are casually taking all the damage, and the reason for that is we are getting the shield with our first ability and our ultimate. Okay. Yeah, and what happens here after is I'll cut some of the match. I don't think it's worth watching. We try to end the match here, but we could have ended the match here if our Batman was attacking the tower, but instead of doing that, what we did was, we were so close to ending the match here, but the Batman just ran away. I don't know who the Batman is, maybe some of our own guys. But after this, we were never able to like go close to the enemy altar, like enemy core, and we were not able to do anything because it was late game and I was falling off already. I was no longer the strongest hero in my team. Now it was the turn of the marksman and the mages to carry, and they were just getting killed by the support. So there is nothing I was able to do after this. I'll just cut to the last fight and show you guys what happened in the end. So yeah, I actually chase this milady here and get the kill on her. Yeah, look at the range. The range is sometimes insane, and then Yana is also here. You can see that is her dual wielding form first ability that just spins there, and now she's trying to run because, yeah, like I said, warriors and assassins don't stand a chance against her, and I actually think no one does in 1v1. Okay, so yeah, this is how the match ended, and I had 21 kills at the end, but still we were not able to do anything because as a warrior jungler, you are not the strongest person in the late game, and you have to depend on your team to carry the late game. But it actually didn't happen, and we just lost the match. It's okay, we win some, we lose some, but I decided to post this game anyways, just to show you guys how strong she actually is and how like creative her abilities are and stuff like that. Okay, and how much you can do with her. Okay, so that's going to be it for today's video, guys. I hope you all found this video entertaining and helpful, and if you did, make sure to support me by hitting the like and subscribe button. I hope you all have a really great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.